Okay, so for tonight I want to talk about April Fools. You're probably thinking, what does this have to do with manifestation? Actually, it does. Do you know what April Fools is? You know, April Fools, you're the fool. It's more than just a joke. It is when we went from the Julian to the Gregorian calendar. So what does that have to do with that thing? When we were in the Julian, we had 13 months of 28 days. Oh, there's that 28 again. 28 days to make a habit. 28 days a lunar cycle. 28 days a woman's cycle. 28 days used to be a month. February is the only one that's correct when it's not a leap year. You take the rest of the months and you take the extra days past 28 out of each of those months and add them together. It's another month of 28 days. So the reason to do this is to throw you off balance. Everything is about balance. Everything is about energy. That is how you manifest when you're in your most highest and authentic self, and when you feel balanced and you're at peace. If you are in chaos, you are not at peace. So if they can throw off the cycles, throw off the way the year is supposed to play out, you will be basically disoriented in a way. And it's more than just saying we have 13 months of 28 days. Now this begs to differ. When is the new year? Does it make sense to have it in the dead of winter? Not really, right? Everything's dead. Wouldn't the new year be in the spring when everything's blooming and everything's new life, new year? If you went back to the Julian calendar, April 1st is your new year. So do I have fun on January 31st and order what we call New Year's Chinese? Yeah, I do that. But do I believe it's the new year? No. I don't really go ahead and bother even doing a New Year's resolution. I don't do them even now. But I don't get into none of that. Now, yesterday on the 31st, I was preparing for my new year. Today is my new year. See how they mess us up? April 1st is a joke on you. If you can figure that out and treat April 1st every year like it's a new year, and understand that you really have 28 days in a month and there's really 13 of them, you can get your balance back and make your manifestations even more powerful. Now, I know it's harder to go back to 13 months of 28 days because for work and bills and all other purposes, we have to go by the Gregorian calendar. I personally like to have two calendars going at once. It's a possible thing to do. I do it. It's sometimes, gotta admit, screws you up. But the main thing, though, I would say, if you don't want to mess with that and you want to stay the 12 months, that's okay. But at the very least, celebrate your new year on April 1st. It just puts everything back into sync. So when you can do that, you are manifesting correctly, because now you're in a place of peace and balance. And it is that fucking easy. You have to unfuck the fuckery. You do that, I promise you everything will be fine. I hope this helped.